Alright guys, I'm sorry. I had to do it. I couldn't help myself. I just had to share this with somebody. Welcome back to my channel, everybody. I'm Brad the DCUGeek, and this is my motherload of all motherloads of graphic novels and collected editions from Dollarama. So first, check it out. I got Azrael, Fallen Angel, #1. Seriously, what are the chances? And this is a nice, thick bad boy. Now the price on this, they do put the sticker right here on the comic, so you'll have to do some fancy finagling to get it off without damaging. But $4, you get this fantastic, beautifully printed edition. It doesn't have that classic comic book smell because it is a more recent edition. You can tell by the DC logo right here on the corner. That's a more recent logo, but $4. Next, I found Superman Batman Saga of the Super Sons, a very classic story reprinted. Again, a nice thick bad boy here, and this one was $4. I'm serious, if you guys aren't going to Dollarama and checking after my videos and you live in Canada, the big question is why not? I mean, after you finish watching this video, you'll be getting in your car and going to Dollarama yourself to see what you can find. Next, we have the first collected edition of the New 52 Superman, starting with work boots, t-shirt, and jean soups. Right up to you see where he gets his New 52 suit. It's right here in this one. Found this bad boy there, and this one was $3 rather than $4. Next, we have the fourth collected edition of the New 52 Batman Superman. This is a fantastic little run right here. I love the artwork in this one too. This was one of my favorite runs. Actually, I like the whole New 52 Batman Superman, and this one was $3 as well. I got the entire graphic novel of Superman Savage Dawn. A large chunk of this has Superman when he's greatly depowered in the New 52, and everyone kind of knows who he is, the secret's out, and then he gets his powers back. This is another fun little run. And next I found two collected edition of Sensation Comics featuring Wonder Woman. So there's the first volume, and here is the second volume. Too bad this is not the artwork on the inside. Teen Titans, Year 1. I love the artwork. I've liked this picture on Instagram so many times and people share it, but I never actually had it. So this is kind of fun. It's sort of a retelling of the classic Teen Titans, Year 1. Fan-friggin-tastic. $3. Harley Quinn, Gang of Harley's collected edition. $3 right here, sitting on the book rack. We got what looks like a pre-Flashpoint Batman story called Batman Blink, one that I've never even heard of, so this is going to be a fun read. Volume 5 of Legends of the Dark Knight. The cool thing about these is that there's definitely more DC graphic novels and collected editions there than Marvel. That might mean because people are showing up and buying all the Marvel ones faster than they're buying the DC, or it just might mean that for some reason Dollarama is getting the DC ones more than the Marvel ones. I don't know. Countdown Arena. Any story with Monarch in it for me is a must-read. We got another Convergence book. Last time we got Flashpoint, and we also got Zero Hour. This time we have Crisis, Book 1. Superman's taking a punch to the chops. $4. Superman Wonder Woman, Volume 3. So I have 2, 3, and 5 currently that I've bought at the Dollarama. Heck yeah! This was one of my favorite runs. Actually, I really liked the entire Superman Wonder Woman. I liked it as much as I liked Superman Batman. Adventures of Superman Volume 2. Now what made Adventures of Superman special is they came out during the New 52 era, and they featured our classic old school pre-Flashpoint Superman in singular one-off stories. Also, each story typically featured a completely different artist, and it was really fantastic. It was a nice way for those of us who missed our classic Superman to have our Superman have stories that were still being told alongside the current continuity New 52 universe. I also got a New 52 Green Arrow Volume 4. I never read any of the Green Arrow, not one. I sure wish I could find some New 52 Aquaman, Firestorm, or Hawkman, because those are 3 titles that I really wanted to read and I couldn't afford. However, in the meantime, I certainly will take Green Arrow. And that one was $3. Here's a classic, some old school JLA. This bad boy is actually pretty thick. There's actually quite a few issues in here. Harkens back to a simpler time, pre-Flashpoint, so yeah, kind of fantastic that I found this bad boy there. And then finally, I found Robin War, a story that I never actually read back in the day. Again, being someone who collects comics and figures, I really have to pick and choose what I'm going to read. I can't just read everything, and so it's nice that I'm finding these for such a low price, in a place you would never expect to find them. It's like the Dollarama has become my DC Comics graphic novel surprise bag honey hole. Seriously, if you have one near you and you're going to Dollarama, check the magazine rack because, well, just look at all the comics I found. Oh, well, that shakes the whole table. Anyway, super friends, thank you so much for watching. I know this video is not going to get a ton of views. People don't tend to be very excited about my dollar store videos, nor if you live in the States does it even make a lick of difference to you because you don't have a Dollarama where you are, so you won't find these in your dollar store. However, if you live in Canada and you're not going to Dollarama, you really are missing a fantastic opportunity to find some graphic novels that maybe you never thought you would read or possibly wanted and couldn't get your hands on. I will say this, every single Dollarama I go to has a completely different selection. Like usually when you go to a Dollarama or a store, you find a lot of the same thing, like it's gonna be the same everywhere you go. But literally every single Dollarama I visited has had a completely different selection, absolutely different. That means if you have 2, 3, 4 different Dollaramas in your town and you visit them all, likely you're going to find as many different selections as there are Dollaramas, which makes this a true hunt. And that's what we live for, isn't it? But anyway, I'm done. So thank you so much for tuning in and watching today. It means a lot to me. Have yourself a super awesome, fantastic DC day, and I will see you with the next one. Bye for now.